Good afternoon, Hester, on this nice Friday, sunny, kind of cool afternoon. Um, Today is the last day of Teacher Appreciation Week. So if you haven't already, you should reach out to your teachers and tell them how much you appreciate them. We definitely do. Mr. Bulfer and I really are very proud of our teacher team that we've assembled at Hester. So thank you to everyone. 10 days of school left, guys. Let's finish strong. Next week and the week after, eighth graders, even just a tiny bit less. But you guys have made it. You've persevered through the remainder of March and all of April and most of May already. We're very proud of all the work you've done, sticking with it in this very, very unique situation. And lastly, Sunday is Mother's Day, so be nice to your mothers, treat them well. Even a nice big hug is nice if you can't afford any flowers or anything else or get out of your house. But don't forget to tell your parents and your mom exactly how much you care about them. Happy birthday this weekend to Leslie Guzman, who I missed yesterday, didn't do the announcements, and Saturday to Michelle Vasquez. Apparently, nobody at Hester has a birthday on the day or Mother's Day on Sunday. Eighth graders, you can still submit those pictures if you have any of Zoom calls or Google Hangouts. And eighth graders, if you have a quote to submit and you haven't yet, you still have a little bit of time. And if you have a hard to pronounce name, please put it in that document Mr. Zablocki created so I can get your name right on the graduation video this year. Words of wisdom this day. You know, it's been said that it's important that people should know what you stand for. It's an interesting thing to think about. What principles do you stand for? Do you stand for honesty, kindness, respect of self and others? Today, take some time to think about the principles you choose to live by and make a list of your own personal rules for living, rules you believe are important to you and life and your life in the world around you. And when you live by those principles, you set a good example for those around you. Then remember this: if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. It's a quote you see a lot. Something to think about. It's Mr. Trotter on this beautiful Friday. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. The word of the day today is teacher. Teacher is a noun, I'm missing an N there, and it's a person who teaches or instructs, especially as a profession, as an instructor. Some synonyms for a teacher, no sentences today, are educator, instructor, superhero, creator of content now especially. Adjectives to describe teachers are awesome, awe-inspiring, charismatic, caring, selfless, passionate, encouraging, dedicated, and a cheerleader. Thank you to dictionary.com for that definition, but I think we probably didn't need dictionary.com today. We know what a teacher is, and we definitely know how to describe our teachers. Some jokes for today in the teaching world. I'm just going to let you read that one. You know, here's a math one. You know, there's a fine line between a numerator and a denominator, but only a fraction of you will get this joke. Bum. A farmer told his dog to find the sheep and round them up. When the dog came back, he asked how many sheep there were. The dog said, 50. The farmer said, that's funny. There were only 47 this morning. The dog replied, you said to round them up. And there's a talking dog in that joke too. And students will like this one. Why do teenagers always travel in groups of 3? I'll give you a hint. It's a math joke. Why do teenagers always travel in groups of 3? Because they can't even. Mrs. Sayak, Ms. Hunt, and Mr. Esker, I'm sure appreciate that, and Mrs. Kolek. Have an outstanding Friday and a beautiful weekend. Be good to your mothers and Take care of your family and yourselves. We will see you next week on Monday. Eighth graders, don't forget to get those things in ASAP, pictures and quotes.